Welcome to the Traders Help Desk online video collection. In this video I'm actually going to show how the beginner's package actually can identify which market you should be trading. Most of you know I trade gold, the euro, and the NASDAQ. And on the left you see my gold chart. Over in the middle you see my euro chart, and on the right hand side you see the NASDAQ. The difference between these charts is when I got up this morning, it was very easy to identify which market I wanted to go into. When you're actually looking at these markets across the board, you can see that on the euro I could only go short. And we actually were approaching the ATR on increasing buy-in volume. So this one really threw out the euro. Over on the NASDAQ, you see that we are bright red and we are going upwards. The problem on the NASDAQ is there's no volume. So that told me I really didn't want to pay attention to the NASDAQ. Now when you compare that with gold, you can see that gold had actually turned blue. It had came back to test the ATR here. It did it with increasing volume, but it was unable to break the ATR. Then it continues upwards again. It comes back to test the ATR again here, and this is where you have the diverging volume. This is not my preferred trade setup. The preferred trade setup that we call Gail's preferred trade setup actually does not come in until here. Again, look at the difference between gold and euro and the NASDAQ. You're bright over here. You know that you are in a definitive uptrend on your higher time frame. You do not see that over on the other two charts. Now you did have an entry generated from an ADX peak over on the NASDAQ here, but again, look at the volume. I mean, this is basically 20 to 60 contracts on the NASDAQ. I know that I cannot trade with that low of a volume. On the euro, you do have a magenta peak. You do pull back to the ATR. You do it on diverging volume, but you are dark red, telling you that you are going against your higher time frame. For a new trader, that is not the preferred trade setup. You had an entry here again. It was on diverging volume. It comes back to the ATR. What you are missing is the magenta peak and the fact that this is dark blue. This is telling you not to take that trade. Even though you hit your profit target, these are not high probability trades that will occur day in and day out. So the beginner's package with this trade entry along the bottom is the one that truly keeps you on track in trading with your higher time frame.